Hello, welcome. My name is Des Losberg. I'm owner and founder of DL Realty Partners, and today's video is about our ground up development going on in Arizona City, Arizona. We're building single family homes in the affordable segment, and I'm excited to share this opportunity with you. So let's talk about the Arizona housing crisis that we have right now. Right now, we are extremely short on affordable living. Not only that, but places like Tempe, Chandler, Gilbert, and Scottsdale are getting overpriced and people are getting pushed down south. Along that way is the I-10 corridor that connects Tucson and Phoenix. And so cities like Casa Grande, Maricopa, Eloy, Coolidge, and specifically Arizona City are seeing growth because people are getting pushed down south out of the main metropolitan area looking for affordable housing. Here's a map of what that looks like. So if you're not familiar, Phoenix and Tucson are connected by a main thoroughfare, the I-10. The Arizona Department of Transportation proposed a railway to connect the two cities. Who knows when that will ever happen, but they see the need to not only expand our freeway system, but also provide alternative transportation. And what's great about that is Arizona City is right in the middle of it all. So it's about 45 minutes south of the Phoenix metropolitan area, a little over that north of Tucson. It's exactly a midway point. And what's really important about Arizona City is it's in the town next to Eloy, which has a lot of manufacturing companies there, Kohler, Lucid, Walmart distribution centers. Basically, these manufacturing jobs drives up demand for affordable housing. And that's the opportunity there. I love Arizona City because the ease of permitting is relatively quick. The lot acquisition prices are still very affordable, 25, 30, maybe 35,000. You do have alternative exit opportunities because your cost to build as well as your lot acquisition price is extremely low. So you could refi out, get most of your capital back, and then put a tenant in there and still cash flow it. And it's along the path of progress. So we said earlier, from Phoenix to Tucson, it is along that corridor where a lot of people are building and getting pushed out into. So here is an example of my first build. We started this a couple years ago. We finished it up in late 2023. It was a 1,400 square foot, three bedroom, two bath. And essentially we decided to hold this one. The reason why we held it is because I really liked this home specifically. Our total exposure wasn't that much. And it was a nice quality build. Those are photos from the job site I visited frequently. I just overall am very pleased with this general contractor and his quality of work. In the end, the photos are on the left. That is the final stages, and then the lower left shows the final product. So we used earth tones, had some nice desert landscaping, and I decided to retain this one after it was all said and done. I threw it on the market as not only a rental, but a lease purchase option. If you're not familiar with that, we could talk about that at a different time. But essentially, it allows families to be able to purchase a home who might not otherwise be able to qualify for traditional financing. So it's a great option to not only hold the property as a asset, but also cash flow it as a lease purchase option and give the opportunity to a family who could possibly purchase it at the end of the lease purchase option term. And when I placed it on Zillow as a lease purchase option, the demand was incredible. There is a huge demand for people to be able to purchase who maybe, I mean, to put it frankly, undocumented because of these manufacturing companies. Maybe they're a cash business. A lot of these homes, they need it more affordable or they can't qualify or document their income. And so the lease purchase option was a great alternative exit for me, as well as providing an opportunity for someone to potentially buy a home who might not otherwise be able to do so. Our second build was very exciting. We put this on a half acre on the 13th tee box of the golf course, a little bit bigger, and we added a third car garage. And as you can see there, we maximized the lot square footage and retained the views of the golf course. We really liked this project. Here's some photos from the progress from framing all the way to towards the end. And here's the end product. We did upgrade some of the finishes. We put some higher ceilings, some nice countertops, same earth tones, and we marketed the large square footage as well as the view, and it was a nice product. There's the aerial shot. It was on the golf course. As you can see, that large golf course lot. And we did pretty well. We sold it for 389,000. So our exit price was excellent. It met, and I would say even exceeded our expectations. So we were really, really pleased. This is our net numbers all the way at the end. So overall, we had a large margin of safety, and we were overall pleased with this product. And so I decided to go all in. Now, the reason why I don't have a bunch more golf course lots is because there's essentially none of them. Now, that was a rare find. I went towards the luxury, not luxury, luxury for Arizona City, but higher end market for that one because of the lot location. But this in Arizona City, I'm going after the affordable housing segment. So I have 9 or 8 current projects. We're going to sell one of our lots right now, but as you can see, the top two are through the one of them we retained, the other one we did sell off June of last year, and we have a lot in progress in process now. We're wrapping our first one up, and then we're going to be um, pushing out the rest of them after that. We are on a mission towards 33 by 2027, so I wanted to share this video with you to potentially get us there. We're looking for capital partners to hopefully be able to build and scale these further. And there are risks. Of course, there's risk in any investment. Otherwise, it wouldn't give you that great of a return, right? So right now, there is a risk if there is a real estate market decline. The county could potentially eliminate permits or limit them. There could be increased competition, capital could get tied up, there could be construction delays. There's a lot of different things that could occur, but we have some mitigation in place. What I like about this is that you have a low capital exposure. The cost of acquisition or to go vertical to completion is relatively low. I like how you could turn it into a rental and cash out, refinance, and get your capital back. So overall, the risk isn't that great. I like the alternative option to get out with either a lease purchase option or you could burr it, whatever it is. You have alternate options versus a fix and flip, which you're exposed to 4, 5, 600,000. If there's a market correction of 10, 15, 20%, that investor is upside down and more likely to walk away. The best part of Arizona City is that it is eligible for USDA financing. There's a huge demand of homes out in the area. This photo is actually really, really old because the prices have definitely ticked up. But Century Complete, who's a very low-end builder out there, very low quality product, they are building out there as well. So individual investors like myself can go in and we're following where the money is because there are larger builders out there as well. The thing about USDA financing is you can get 100% financing because the metropolitan area or this specific city does not meet population density requirements for 1 mile. And so the USDA comes in and guarantees 100% financing, which increases your buyer pool. So if you are interested in partnering and providing capital, we are providing servicing, origination, and first lien deed of trust for any future builds. So reach out, let's get connected, and we'll be able to look into what partnership looks like. And if you're a capital provider, we look forward to growing and scaling with you.